What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and you've jailbroken iOS 9.3.3, you have Cydia, now what? Well, we installed tweaks, but which ones? So I want to show you 50 awesome Cydia tweaks that are currently compatible with this latest iOS 9.3.3 jailbreak. Let's get right into it. Combine your control center and app switcher into one using Lilac. Really nice interface, has a couple pages here, very functional. You can also activate it from the side, and if you slide up on this, it clears everything out. Springtomize 3 was just updated. This is an all-in-one tweak. It has so many uses, anything from animations to how your control center looks to how your apps look. There is so much jam-packed into this one little tweak. Just to give you a little sneak peek, I just put an icon overlay on my apps and this is the result. So unlimited possibilities using Springtomize 3. It can customize so much. Watch notifications. So it'll actually change the style and look of your notifications to match that of the Apple Watch. So really clean look. So Tether Me has just been updated to support iOS 9.3.3. What is it? Well, it allows you to get free tethering. So if your carrier charges you to get tethering, you no longer have to pay that fee, and it works over Bluetooth, over USB connection. Very, very versatile tethering app. And this is Berry C8. It adds app shortcuts to your lock screen. Very neat little tweak and very user friendly. So it has a nice interface. You can go ahead and drag down and it'll open that corresponding app. And this is Better 5 Icon Dock. I personally really like it because it's a very clean look, but at the same time, you can add another icon to the middle of the dock. And couple that with Better 5 Icon home screen. So on your home screen, you guys can go ahead and have 5 icons in a row. I mean, it definitely makes sense on larger devices, so you can fit a lot more on the same page. And a really popular one, By Default 3, allows you to change the font of your device. So everywhere where this font is presented on your device, it will be different. And it really does change the lookup. So there's a lot to choose from. Really, this can completely change the look of your device everywhere. If you guys were wondering about my lock screen, that's Ariella LS. It's a very, very clean lock screen look. And if you actually slide over, it has a really neat animation. So super nice. And this coupled with lock glyph right here, it has a Pokeball theme on it right now. You can install many different themes, just so you know, and it works just like that. And notice how my folder is completely clear. When I click on it, it has a background, but now it doesn't. It looks kind of cool. Now this is achieved with a tweak called Folder Enhancer. It's not limited just to removing backgrounds. I mean, you can allow nested folders in here, just change the behavior and look of your folders using this tweak. And this is Cream, so it allows you to go ahead and change the colors of the icons on Control Center, the top row, just like you would in iOS 10. It looks really cool. And this is Nude Keys, so it allows you to go ahead and change the color gradient of your keyboard. So you can start with a red up here and blue down here, and the end result looks really cool. If you guys have a 3D Touch device, I absolutely recommend you install 3D No Lag. So it completely removes the lag when clicking on 3D Touch toggles, so they're just there right away, no lag. And what you're seeing with the colors is called Cuttlefish. So it changes the 3D Touch background depending on the color of the application you're 3D touching. If you guys have an older iPhone that doesn't have 3D Touch and you want to get it, you can do so. For example, I have a 6 with Peekaboo. So this actually uses a very similar technology, except instead of pressure sensing display, it uses sensitivity. So let's just say you want to go ahead and enable it, just click on it and press a little bit harder. So it's very, very simple. And it brings up 3D Touch. It's not even a long press. I can long press on it, but it's actually with pressure. So that is so cool. And here's Priority Hub. It will organize your notifications via these little icons right here, which you can easily switch through. So a neat way to keep organized on the lock screen. Now that little battery theme right there is Alkaline. Now there's only 3 themes included, but you can download more in Cydia, but that's what they would look like if you switch through them. Really nice and clean. And here's my settings. Notice how all of the icons are circles. That's because circle icons will do that. It's a very clean look, matches a lot with the Apple Watch if you do wear one. By the way, check mine out. I have a huge defect on it. Hopefully Apple will help me fix that. Man. Anyways, get a circle icon look in settings. And that tweak matches very well with Circle Dock. So get a really clean look on your dock using Circle Dock. And Call Bar is a very clean way to receive phone calls without it completely taking up your display like in stock iOS. You can easily slide it up out of the way but still know someone is calling you. And let's have a little throwback real quick. So this is Vintage Switcher. It brings back the old app switcher from iOS 5, iOS 6 days to iOS 9.3.3. And it looks really cool, kind of cool animation as well. Also, this paired with Classic Lock Screen will bring back that old Classic Lock Screen to your device And with unlock sound, you can actually have sound with it. So really some nostalgia going on here. And just like in iOS 10, bring 3D Touch to folders and have 4 apps right here for quick access. By the way, this is on the 6th. Cannot believe I'm doing 3D Touch on it using pressure. That is absolutely awesome. All right, now for some camera tweaks. This is tap, tap, flip. Just double tap on the screen in the camera app to go ahead and swap the cameras just like Snapchat. Record pause will actually allow you to pause video and you can resume it just by clicking right there. It'll turn yellow, click it again, and it will go ahead and resume. Also, Record and Torch allows you to use your flash, turn it on and off during video. And Stealth Cam allows you to take pictures from a locked device. So just lock your device in the camera and use your volume up or down, and it'll continue to take pictures even though your screen was off. But the sound still does work, so make sure that is off if you're taking secret pictures. And to make your device feel so much faster, much more alive, you guys can use Speed Intensifier. It actually speeds up the system animations, and you can choose how fast or if you want to completely remove them. So very, very useful, makes your device feel brand new. Messages Customizer allows you to change the color of many aspects of the messaging application. For example, just change the background, but you can change the bubble color images as well. Really dandy. Insta Better is a really awesome tweak for anyone that uses Instagram, so there is so much you can do with it. First off, you can double tap on someone's actual icon for their Instagram, and you can zoom in on that. If you go ahead and hold on a photo, you can zoom in directly from within the app on this. And this is just a little sneak peek. There is so much you can do. You can download the images from in here. You can even put a fake verified little icon on your own Instagram. There's a lot of settings. Icon Renamer does just that. It lets you rename icons just by putting them in wiggle mode, clicking on them, and now you can rename any icon. Color Banners allows you to put a fun little twist on receiving notifications. So it will change the actual colors of your notifications. You can have it set on random, but it's really, really cool. Looks really nice. And this is Aux, so very similar to Lilac, but a little bit more useful in my opinion. So you guys can go ahead and set gestures. So you can slide up on the right and it will lock your device. From the left, you can enter and quickly switch between apps, and you can bring it up same way as Lilac. But over here, you have your control center page, really clean look, and the same thing. If you slide up, you can clear out the entire app switcher. Now, Hot Dog allows you to go ahead and change every aspect of your lock screen. Change the color of certain different things. You can change the text for the slide to unlock, change the behavior, even remove camera grabbers, I believe. So you can change a lot on your lock screen using Hot Dog. Power Tap brings some functionality to your power down menu, so you can go ahead and click on the icon, get an option to reboot, get an option to respring, and an option for safe mode. So really cool, and it looks all built in. Now, send delay can be a lifesaver. So say you're sending a message, but you want to stop it before it sends. Well, you can actually set a delay to when you send a message, you can stop it in case there's an error or something typed incorrectly. Now, these two tweaks go hand in hand. This is tactful. First off, it allows you to bring 3D Touch to Cydia. So you get some toggles on the actual icon, but also within the app, you can go ahead and 3D Touch on app packages and get a little preview of them. Also, you can remove them. And this goes hand in hand with Swipe for More, so you can swipe on a package inside of Cydia and get more options for it. And Face Down allows you to easily lock your device by holding it in the face down position for a couple seconds. So if you do it just like this, it won't lock, but you have to have it sit there and then it will. Now, incognito messages is very useful. You can hide your typing indicator and also only send read receipts when you begin to type the message. So for example, let's say I send over a message real quick and I don't get a read receipt until I actually start to type. That's when it sends it. And also, you'll never know when the other person is typing just because you hit that functionality. And this is Wave Flow. So bring an audio visualizer straight into the music application. When playing music, it's really, really cool. And there are several different styles to choose from. Also, this coupled with a Gauss too, so it's a color theme for your music application. You can change the color in many different areas, and it looks actually kind of nice. So the icons themselves become reflecting of that color. Also really useful in the music application is song count. So have the amount of songs you have on the very bottom where currently there is nothing. One Hand Wizard allows you to easily use your device with one hand. So it replaces reachability with a much more useful little pane. It shrinks down your entire display so you can easily access anything in the far corners. Really cool. You can switch spots, of course. very versatile. Also, time until alarm puts the amount of time you have until your alarm goes off right underneath your lock screen clock right there. Really, really useful. And this is Smooth Cursor. Smooth Cursor is ripped straight from Microsoft Office. So you'll notice how smoothly the cursor just follows as you're typing instead of just appearing later like it currently does. App Drawer is a really useful tweak for keeping organized. It actually puts all of your apps into one place along with preset favorites. So just like in Android, you can have one area where all of your apps are stored. And GIF Viewer allows for native GIF viewing inside of the photo application. Really, really awesome. Why hasn't Apple done this? So guys, there it is. Those are 50 Cydia tweaks that are currently compatible with iOS 9.3.3. A lot of good stuff, but personally, some of my favorites aren't supported yet, and I'm really waiting for them to become updated. As they are, of course, I will be posting more videos. But awesome collection here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to be on your feet all the time. Keep updating your device. Don't get bored with the jailbreak. I mean, a lot of people just download a few things and then that's it. But there's always so much things coming out. So stay tuned for more. I'll have many more videos to come. Peace.